Only those who risk going too far find out how far it is possible to go. Isn't that a wonderful quote? T.S. Eliot. I heard it today. Now, you're going to get used to me looking away. I'm recording here, but I'm teaching here. I'm on a call here. So we're going to talk about the 8 critical elements for setting up your baby business, by which I mean anything below 100K. Setting up your baby business for growth. Now, this is not going to get you all the way to where you want to go, but it's going to create an incredible foundation that will just raise your whole game for the next stage of your business growth. Now, you can get rich quick. I promise you can get rich quick. There are certain business models that have capacity, that do genuinely have capacity for massive growth year on year. Business systems, including content creation. Yes, scalable services, right? The kind of businesses that you are in, there is potential for massive growth. And, 200% growth a year is not unrealistic. So if you have a calculator nearby, just grab your calculator, put in what has been your gross revenue, your total sales over the last 12 months, and then double it. And then double it again, and double it again. And it's probably not very long. It's probably like 3 to 4 to 6 maximum years until you hit 1 million. Now, of course, it's not as simple as that. It's just hitting equals on a calculator. Of course, we all wish it was. But that 100% growth minimum year on year is entirely possible if you pick the correct strategy and are also have some other attributes like being really agile in terms of who you are becoming at each stage of your business. That is get rich quick. Are you kidding me? 1 million in 3 to 4 years? That is get rich quick by anybody's standards, right? Is it easy? No. Are the results guaranteed? No, they are not. Again, it's uncomfortable. Is it comfortable? Alas, no, it is not comfortable either. But it is exhilarating. It's fun. It's challenging. It's fulfilling and rewarding. And when it works, it is one of the only ways that you can legitimately make a great deal of money. Unless you are, a talented professional athlete or rock star or movie star, in which case you're probably not here watching this video. So let's get into these 8 coins. This is my just slightly esoteric spin on the business and energetic structures that are required to get your business from 20K a year to the six-figure level and then above and beyond. So let's get into them. What are they? Number 1, an incredible offer. An offer so good it almost sells itself. Most of you have heard me say before, there is no right offer. There's just the offer that you choose, that you love, that you are so committed to, that you just can't wait to talk about it all the time. Okay? That's part 1, a really amazing offer. Part 2, Saturn's game. So knowing which metrics to track. And I mean, even before that, just tracking your metrics. Okay, this is just a basic, non-negotiable for anybody who is serious about growing their business. You have to be tracking your numbers, my friend. You need to know to the penny how many sales you are making each month, how much profit you are making each month, how many conversations you are having, how many clients you have, even if it feels like a futile exercise because the numbers are so small. It's only when you start tracking them that you see them starting to expand. There is a whole training on this on my YouTube channel. Saturn rules numbers, and numbers love to behave as we expect. And the terrible thing is when you take your eye off them, that they can start to misbehave and get up to mischief. So let's be tracking our numbers. There are lots of other things you can track. You can see them in the video, but let's start doing that as of today. The third thing that is really helpful in growing a business is an understanding of the concepts of demand, how to create demand in your audience, how to identify the demand, how to create more of it, how to increase it, how to manage it, and how to manage the demands placed on you as a business owner, and indeed how to make demands as a powerful business owner. The fourth thing that's really valuable to have is an energetically clean sales process so that you and your clients feel really aligned in the whole process, and the exchange, the financial exchange, just feels like a magical part of the process. The fifth thing you need is a consistent strategy for growing your audience. We don't need to go viral. We don't need to grow by thousands at a time, but that drip, 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 the cumulative effect of a small number of people joining your audience every day over time is what is going to allow you to have the greatest impact, right? If you can sell 1 million of anything to anyone, you're going to be extremely rich. If you can sell thousands of units at the right price, you are going to be extremely rich. So you can see that it's imperative that we decide on an ongoing, consistent strategy to just create more people to sell to, more people in our ecosystem, more potential customers. This is not the same thing as growing your social media following. This is growing an email list, and there will be different strategies according to the stage of business you are at. The sixth thing, this is so important. We want to take advantage of the golden window of opportunity where people are positively predisposed towards your business right at the moment of deciding to join your email list. They are positively predisposed towards you. They have a cognitive bias towards receiving and absorbing and appreciating your wisdom. So we're going to make the most of that with a simple email sequence. That's what we're talking about. It's a handful of emails to write. It's the work of a couple of hours to set it up, and it's going to be the most valuable asset in your business. This is how we take people from stranger to client. This is how we do it without it taking more and more of your energy every day. The seventh thing that we have to talk about, the seventh coin, is the energetics of success, the energetics of having more, holding more, serving more clients, being on the receiving end of more opinions, more judgments, more praise, more appreciation, more refund requests, more pain in the ass clients, more money, more problems. The scope of what you are dealing with as the leader of your business changes very rapidly when growth is rapid. It's essential that you have a scaffolding of magical and mundane support around you, so that you can create profits, so that you can create assets, content, marketing systems that deliver profit into your business month by month, week by week, and are profitable over the long term. In other words, you work hard on a particular asset, a particular structure in your business for a few weeks, and it delivers profit to your business over and over and over again, long after you have completed the project. The final point, number 8, the last piece that needs to be in place is the embodiment of mastery of your craft, attaining better and better results for your clients, because that in return creates more and more demand for your work and is the driver behind the value of your business. Ultimately, the value of your business will be predicated on the results that you get for your clients and the profit that you make while doing so. So gaining mastery, improving your craft, improving your results, working with better and better clients at a deeper and deeper level to make a more profound impact in your field is the final piece in the puzzle of growing a business, which really is a legacy to your vision and your mission. There is another essential tool I should mention. It's not part of the 8 coins as such, but it's kind of like a booster, a magic money-making ingredient that I call the summoning. And it's a way that we can, a strategy that we can layer on top of all of these other pieces that we've put in place as a way to make sales on demand with no copywriting, no sales page, no email, and no circus tricks. And I love, love, love teaching this methodology. And in fact, I often give it away for free on my own live events. And my clients use it as I say, to create a cash injection while setting up the evergreen system, for example, setting up their email sequence. And they can repeat it in cycles to create a bump in income. And who doesn't love a bump in income, right? If you're missing any of these 8 coins, I guarantee that there is more money, more impact, more time, and more freedom available to you. Here they are, an incredible offer, so good it sells itself. Saturn's game and tracking your metrics. A deep understanding of how to create demand in your audience and how to take advantage of it. An energetically clean sales process that you and your clients love. A repeatable system for growing your audience. A simple email sequence to welcome people into your world. An understanding of the energetics of success, an embodiment of the energetics of success. And finally, the last one being mastery of your craft and of your marketing results as well, of your business growth. If you would like to talk about how any of this could apply to your business, have a look around on this page. There will be a link to DM me or to book a call, and I would love to talk about this with you some more.